how the video sounds. Make sure we don't have any trouble with the internet here. I think we may have a few problems tonight, but we'll see what happens. I'm just getting the stream pulled up, so I'll start interacting with you. It says we have 5 Voruses in here. Martez Outlaw. Crazy Cow 73's in here. Jordan, Young Lex. Chris. Let me know on that. Let me know on that. Let me know on that. 9 people watching. Around the crease. AJN's 11. Emmanuel, Hydro, The Cell, Mir, Tyler, Andre. Yeah. Let me know how the stream looks. And I will. Who is that?
I ordered pizza.
You ordered pizza? What? Well, I hope it's for me. 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 Okay. So I guess, let's see. I'm going to try to just check out this real quick. I apologize for the late start, and I'll get you guys in here when we can here and start commenting on you guys' stuff and so forth. So if you guys want to leave questions, right now is a good time to drop a few in here and we'll get to them. But I'm going to see just real quick here. I need to see how this is going on my end. So we'll just see what happens here. I mean, I just started, so I should be good. I just want to kind of watch it for myself. Okay, I mean, I look all right on the stream. Okay, so I just wanted to introduce you guys today. Well, I'm Mr. Football, obviously, and we're here tonight. We're gonna have a live stream. There's Amber bringing this in.
There you go.
Thanks. Thanks. It smells great. Okay, so in tonight's video, we're going to be talking about, is football season back? Asking you guys some questions on, what you guys think. I'll give you my opinions and kind of what I know. I know a lot of you guys are all over the world, all over the country right now, and so forth. So we're going to kind of go through a couple of different, scenarios that I've heard and so forth, and just kind of talk about it in a lot of ways. I'm not getting too political with this kind of stuff, but I think football season's back, and I think that's, pretty apparent just with what's going on. That's just kind of how I see it. Everybody else I don't think football's back for everybody. I think it's going to depend on how hard people have been hit on this, on this stuff. So I think in some areas of the country, especially that have a lot more of the COVID, I doubt that there are going to be football. It's really hard to tell at this point. And this is just my personal opinion on it, but I'm kind of to the point where I'm either all in or all out. If we play football, I coach the game. I don't play it, but I want to coach the game. Try not to limit the things that we have to do, and just go at it. I know we'll still have to probably wear masks, but I just think if there's going to be a lot of guidelines and restrictions that go along with it, I just think it affects more than just your players and your team. I mean, it may affect it's going to obviously affect your school. It's going to affect your community. And I say if it's too bad, I say we don't play and try it. I mean, I hate to say it that way, but I would rather be safe than sorry, to be honest with you. So, I want to tell you guys just kind of about how this goes tonight, and we'll go through and talk about some things. But for tonight's giveaway, You guys will have to go to my Twitter. I'm going to leave you guys the Twitter link here in just 1 second. I'm going to get that popped up here with Nightbot in the chat. Nightbot is kind of our moderator, so to speak, going to give off some information. And so tonight's giveaway, you'll go to Twitter and you'll comment on my most recent tweet. You'll see the photo of tonight's giveaway item. And we will, I just kind of want to know if you think we'll have a football season or not. That's all I want to see on your reply to that. I'll show you right quick. Just make sure you guys get on there. What we'll do is we'll do two giveaways tonight. We're going to do a sticker giveaway. We did a lot of sticker giveaways. Some of you guys that left out in that live stream last week, some of y'all missed out. Pretty much we gave away stickers to everybody that was in there. So that was a lot of fun when we did that one, and we want to thank Mystic Ozark Collection for basically sponsoring the giveaway items for that night. It was a lot of fun. A lot of you guys got your stickers today, like Mir just said on here. I basically did 2 batches of stickers. I sent one of them out on Monday, and then I was busy Tuesday with football practice, and then on Wednesday I sent out the rest of them. So everybody should have their stickers. If you haven't got them in time, I'd wait just a few more days and so forth. So sorry if it's lagging just a little bit. It looked good on my end. So I would just kind of, you might just refresh the page and so forth. But I guess I was trying to get something to hear on, I guess I wanted to look at Twitter and show you guys the tweet and so forth. So, and then you just scroll down, and some of you guys are already doing that right now. But that's essentially how you enter the giveaway. Okay, just reply to that. Those are the only NFL stickers that I have left. I'll actually throw in a Shock Doctor sticker tonight and then a Mystic Ozark sticker as well. So it'll be a small sticker pack. But if someone was to get lucky and to win both, usually doesn't happen like that because it's random. But you'll be eligible for both items tonight if that was to so happen. It's happened before, especially when we've given away a lot of things and so forth. But that's kind of where we're at this point. So some coaches that you guys have talked about, or I guess talked about your coaches, say we might be wearing a mask. I could see where, we could be wearing masks on the football field, but does that do you no good if you're an offensive lineman blocking a defensive lineman and vice versa? How you stay 6 feet apart. In football, it's a contact sport. So that's what I mean. It's like, it's really weird. And that's just kind of, what it is. And I don't really know. I don't know. It's different, but what we're going to do, and we've been doing football here for about 3 weeks. So I'm sorry if that's, if you guys are a little jealous of us, but we've not really had any bad cases. And currently in the county that we're in, we're pretty low, but we've also seen kind of a resurgence of the virus like a lot of areas have. And it's not impacted me directly in any way yet. I don't think I had it, but I definitely had the flu earlier in flu season. It was rough. It took me out for about a week. And so I'm hoping that, nothing else really gets affected by this. But, there's a lot on the line for this kind of stuff. So tonight's giveaway, we will be giving away a Nike chin shield. This is a few years old, but I'm trying to look at the, it's got a 2000, it's a little bit of an older item. But I don't know if Nike's still making these or not. So is it a vintage item? I don't know. But we've got that. I'll show you guys the color here in just a little bit. These are super cool. I like these. I think Nike makes a really good shield. Essentially just goes over your chin strap and so forth. But the stickers that we have, you'll have the option of picking. You could either, if you wanted all the stickers, you could have all these stickers tonight. We have a Shock Doctor one. We have a Mystic Ozark one. Some of these, but we did give away a lot of the stickers. Does anybody still like the Patriots since Tom Brady's gone? But you'll have you'll have a lot of people that like the Patriots because of Tom Brady, and guys can, maybe you guys are still for the Patriots. And I think Patriots will still be good without Tom Brady. They've done that before. But anyway, I'm not an NFL guy either. Texans, Falcons, those are the other ones. And then like if you want all these stickers, like somebody that likes the Texans, you can have all those. So that's our giveaway tonight, and we can make it custom and so forth. So yeah, that's kind of where we're going with the giveaways tonight. We're just real small items, but I was really wanting to just talk to you guys tonight, and so forth. Just kind of, I was wanting to just talk about kind of what's on my mind, and we'll do the giveaways here in just a little bit once we see that kind of everybody's kind of in here. I know it's not really that big of an exciting thing. I thought, I mean, we had a bunch of people in here, and I think if I remember right, I mean, I think I sent out like maybe 14 or 15 giveaway items, and it was, a lot of them were obviously the stickers, and then we had the two main giveaway items we did, the gloves, and I've already forgotten what else we gave away, but I know the gloves were a big one. I know we gave away a sticker pack, and we gave away the Mystic Ozark stuff too. So we had the shirts. So we actually had quite a bit to give away last week. So it was a lot of fun. As of today, I've been kind of going around and I've made a few videos today. Some of the videos, especially some of you guys that, and so forth, like a lot of my old football stuff and a lot of the old football gear that I used to review on the channel. And we're talking about like UA Reviews days and talking about it a little bit. And it's going to turn out to be a pretty funny video. And I'm basically kind of calling it like a time capsule video, just based on kind of what it was. So, it was just like one of those things where we just made a video on just like some really old football gear. And we'll do that again sometime. Like I'll go into my garage and find a box and we'll just open up that and it's full of football gear. And we'll just talk about the stuff. Yeah, I remember the items now that I've went through them. Mir said, I retweeted your Twitter post. That's awesome. And let's see. Yep, no problem. Derry says, thanks for the stickers. Absolutely. Out to you guys. It's been a lot of fun. Since we've been doing a lot of our giveaway stuff. And I'm just happy and doing this. And it's been fun, and I'm just really looking forward to continuing to do this. See, like what's going to be fun during football season is like we'll get done and we'll do our Saturday night live streams. We'll probably exclusively just do Saturday nights because Sundays are going to be busy for me. I mean, I'm going to have to be game planning, so like Saturday nights probably the best time for us to do our weekly live streams and so forth. So that's kind of my hope right now to do all that. And so that's kind of where we're going from there. But here recently, just in the last couple of days, I've been doing a lot of my football gear 2020 shopping. That's going to be a video that comes out later on. Sideline swap. So sideline swap is, it's kind of like eBay, but for sports gear. And the only thing that's nice about sideline swap is you don't have to bid on things. Like if you see something and you want it, you can buy it. So it's just basically like a shopping app that you can get on either your Android or your iPhones. Or whatever, you can shop. You don't have to use either. I mean, you can search for sideline swap, just in your Google search and find it. Make your own account. It's super easy to buy something on there. I encourage you guys to use that stuff. I'm not promoting them in any way, but like I've bought a few things off there, and I really enjoy. I really enjoy using their stuff and using their website. It's super easy. Like I'll just show you an example of like what I was looking for earlier. I was in the football section. they have everything from cleats to like jerseys and so forth, t-shirt, like team issued Penn State slides. Like, I mean, I don't know if those are real or not, but like that's a lot of like really interesting items. I would say, like they're selling masks on here, and it's where we go from this, and it's really fun. You do have to look up my username, but like if you click on that link that Nightbot just put out, and I'll throw it out again. Um, if you do that, you will be you'll go right to my page, and I don't have much on my sideline swap right now, but I'm needing to really update some things. So actually, let's see, what do I have on here? I've got I've got 5 items right now. I've got a rib protector from Shut. I've got some Riddell shoulder pads. It's just the pad only. Some knee pads, and then like another pair of youth shoulder pads. I used to have back plates. Where did all those go? Because that's not everything on my account. That's weird. That's not everything. That's weird. I'm about to go back and look at some stuff. Like, hopefully nobody's bought anything. I'm like, let's see. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, that's I do. Yeah, I sell a lot of stuff on there. So I mean, it's fun. I mean, and if you guys go on there and buy something, like I'll totally give you guys a discount. Like, just tell me that you're from the stream. Um, yeah, like that's kind of what that's Derry's got a good question, but you sell anything on Sideline Swap, like gear you don't use or want. Yeah, like if you've got gear, like it's super easy to sell stuff on there. Like, and I just go through and I see stuff all the time. I don't have cleats on there. I have sold them on there before, but like right now, I don't think I've got anything on there that's cleat wise. It's just something I pretty much the cleats that I have right now are the ones I want to keep for now. So that's just kind of that's all I have. So I'm gonna have to go back and look at sideline swap because I know I've got more gear on there. But yeah, that's totally what you can do is like um, you can use that to basically make you a little money. And I've made money on here and just kind of pocketed it. And I'm actually what I do is I've got this money saved on here and it lets you keep a balance. So like you can either cash out that balance or you can, spend more things on sideline swap. So it's almost like whatever. So if I sold something for $30, I can keep it on sideline swap. And then what I can do is I can then, if I see something, to it. The only thing that I would caution you on, watch on the shipping stuff. If you put the right shipping dimensions in there, it's pretty good about like if you sell a pair of football gloves, like it knows how much a pair of football gloves weighs. Because you have to kind of consider the problem that sometimes people have had is like on shipping shoulder pads because they do weigh more. So you have to pay the cost of shipping. Like it's nice because sometimes in the stream today, but like on eBay, you either have to ask the buyer, for more money, and offer free shipping. But a lot of times, what that's doing is it's paying for the shipping cost in a lot of ways. So I'm sorry it's lagging. I don't know. I'm really not sure how to help you guys right now. You might just back off here and then look real quick. I'm just like I'm on my. Bryce says, any chance that Silent Swap sells fake jerseys or are they certified? Um, I've seen real jerseys on there. Like I've seen like official, like game worn stuff. But I mean, you gotta watch out on some of that stuff. How they sell it. Like I mean, you'll know if it's like a real game worn jersey. Um, but yeah, they do. They sell all kinds of stuff. But I don't think I've ever seen like fake stuff. So that's something I bet if you looked around hard enough, you'd probably find fake things. But like, I guess what you guys would mean by it, because I mean, they do. People make those fake, Nike sideline, like NFL jerseys. Yeah, the real fan jerseys. that's something that I've not really looked through a lot of that stuff, but I would say that's something you got to probably watch out for. But yeah, I got what you mean now. So yeah, like let me look at this one right here. Um, this is a Josh Cribbs throwback jersey for the Browns. I mean, I guess like I would just, yeah, I don't know. Like I could see where that would be a problem because yeah, there's a lot of them on here. So yeah, it's crazy. Um, so let's make sure right now we got 14 people in here. Let me kind of go through the giveaway rules right now, just how it goes. The way that it's going to work, make sure that you're following me on Twitter. That's a good indication of where we do a lot of our giveaways is on Twitter. So if you guys will go over to Twitter right now, and you'll be linked to there, and you'll find my pinned tweet or my most recent tweet of the photo of what we're giving away tonight. The first thing that we're giving away tonight is stickers. So, like, if you win the stickers, you can just tell me, hey, I want them all, or you can pick which ones you want. I've just got 5. That's all I've got right now. You guys cleaned me out on stickers and so forth, so that's all I have. But like I said, go to twitter.com, Mr. Football Coach, or search me up on Twitter, obviously on your app, but you can find me at Mr. FB Coach, Mr. Football Coach. And on that tweet, reply to me just on the post. It makes it easy. But just go on there and say which, when do you, do you think we're going to have football season? All right. I'm going to let you guys kind of get in there right quick. I'm going to take a bite of pizza. I did not know Amber was buying pizza. Hope it's not too cold. It's probably not. You guys will probably think this pizza's weird. But we've got no cheese. I think we have isn't it Parmesan sauce?
It's garlic parmesan marinara.
So it's garlic Parmesan marinara. It's not like a traditional marinara sauce. It's got chicken, bell pepper, potatoes. I think that's pretty much it. But yeah, we're eating healthy. We're trying not to eat a whole lot of stuff, if you know what I mean. Let's see. So I'm going to go ahead and so the first giveaway here is for the stickers, and the winner can just tell me, what you. But then you can either have all the NFL stickers, or if you want to select one. Like if you're totally against the Pats or the Patriots, totally against them, you don't have to have their sticker. So, all right. So let's do this. I'm going to get into our Twitter selector. It's going to pick one of y'all's random comments, and we're going to do this for the stickers. Giveaway winner is, I got to select. Oh, God. Okay. So, you know how you have to do like those things like you say you're not a robot? I've got to select all traffic lights. Next. Pick a winner. Pick a winner. Let me try again here. Oh my gosh. These photos are so... I'm trying, guys. I'm trying here. Tripper 43. I don't want to get too political or anything, but pineapple on a pizza or no? I like it. I know that's probably weird, but I really do. It's good. I'm okay. I really apologize, guys. I'm having problems with this pick a winner thing. Do you have to go on and do those weird like? Oh, okay. Selected winner is who is it? It's working. I'm just waiting, guys. I'm sorry. uh, Darius Sandoval, who wrote, I think we will not have football this year because New Mexico has a lot of COVID cases, but there will still be camps and 7-on-7. That's about it. So Darius is our winner of the stickers. King Hassan, glad you got your stickers today. There's Chris. And my wife's in here. Football players in here. Live stream's been going for about 30 minutes, but you just missed the first giveaway. So we are looking for Darius Sandoval. He just posted. I feel like my chat's just a little bit slow tonight. I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna probably get just a little. I'm just gonna wait just a little bit longer here. All right, Darius Sandoval's here. First giveaway was of the stickers, so you can just let me know on the stickers and so forth. So on the giveaway, make sure you guys that are just rolling in here get on to Twitter. Okay, I just posted with Nightbot here. You'll be able to go on there and on his Twitter. Basically, it just randomly selected one of those. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, it's still 9. So you just need to go. You'll find the photo. It's pinned to my Twitter. Just go to my account and you'll find this photo of this thing here. I'll show you guys what you guys are kind of before. College coach or just like I'm a high school coach. And a YouTuber all at the same time. Yeah, just coaching high school ball. YouTube, I'm Golden says, do you have GTA 5 or Rainbow Six? I played Rainbow Six Siege in several months. I actually deleted it off my hard drive, or deleted the game file. It's so big, so I could play other games like Resident Evil 2 and 3. Darius Sandoval, will I still be able to win the visor? Well, there's no visor. I know this looks like the visor box, but it's not, and I'm sorry. But this is a chin shield. So, what we have tonight. I know it looks like, very misleading, but the guy wearing the chin pad, that's what you're winning tonight. But eventually, we'll have the giveaway on the guy wearing the visor there, and somebody's going to win that one day. So this is the next giveaway. This will be the last giveaway tonight. I know it's not anything real crazy and everything. It's something simple, but these are super easy to, it's just like a simple swag item, I think. I think all players can use it, especially if you have like a hard cut chin strap. Basically, they just kind of wick sweat away off your chin. I don't really think I would use one nowadays because I have a beard, like if I had to wear one, but I used to back then. Clear visor or dark visor. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to get the dark Nike visor. Like that's in the shopping cart ready to check out. And you guys will see that video much later on. That pizza box just moved. What just happened? That was weird. So this is just coming like today. Like I know it's not anything, guys, but it's just the little chin pad. I'll even show this to you guys. Mr. Football comes with 7 flag football national championships. Yeah, right. Oh man, that's funny. Football season aside from that, like I hope I get to play flag football this fall. Because I'm worried. I'm hoping the league doesn't dissolve because we've had great attendance and so forth. I mean, we were the only team last year that had to forfeit because we only had 3 players. Um, so how do you enter? You go to Twitter. Go to my Twitter page. That's where we have it. Um, yeah, Dari, you can just message me again on the stickers, and we'll figure all that stuff out there. Um, so what we'll do on Twitter, if you'll follow me there on Twitter, what we'll do is, if you think reason I made this video tonight, obviously the live stream was going to be anyway, but I wanted to talk about is football season really back? It's just one of those things that we just needed to talk about with how it's going to kind of play out. And I feel bad, in a lot of ways because I know some areas probably aren't going to have sports. And I've seen other projections to say, whether, they're talking about actually flipping the sports around. But if you think about it, and something that I got to thinking about was, okay, if you flip spring and fall sports, let's say that we move like, high school baseball, high school softball, track, soccer, or whatever sports you guys play in the springtime, whether it's lacrosse or I don't know what sports you guys have in the spring, but that's kind of what we have is soccer, softball, baseball, track, and what's going to end up if that was to happen, because I don't think it's going to happen, but I've been surprised before. It's like, what do you do? And then you play all the sports here in the fall, and then you have football in the springtime, and then let's say that coronavirus is all gone by next May, and then what do you do? Turn around and 3 months later you're already back in football season again. It's like I just feel like that's gonna be strange. So I think I think places will have to consider that. Because if you think about like the sports that you normally play, soccer is the only one to me that's in question. Because it's a contact sport, and I feel like soccer is a contact sport in a lot of ways, just because how close you are. Um, I know, like, and I hate it for a lot of people, but like we're doing football. I mean, we're not doing competition stuff, but like we still got to lift weights. I mean, we've still got to install offensive and defensive game plans. I mean, we've got to work on those things. So like that's kind of where we go from this, and it's crazy. But anyway, I don't want to get too philosophical and so forth about all this stuff. It's hard to just imagine like a season. It's hard to imagine fall without football. Pretty much. This is what's crazy. So football has always been played in the fall, obviously, and it's the same thing. If you talk to people that are 40 years older than me, it's the same thing. All right, they can never remember a time where football was never in the fall. And we got to talking. A couple coaches and I, we got to talking a few weeks back, kind of when we first started kind of coming back to school in a way and kind of getting things together. We were thinking about the Spanish flu and what had happened, with the Spanish flu, and it had actually, did people? I mean, there are photos out there of people watching a college football game in masks. I'm trying to find those photos right now, and players wearing. There was like photos of baseball teams playing in masks. So that kind of stuff's real, and it's something that happened just about 100 years ago. Football is going to be kind of like, sports are kind of going to be like our getaway, from this terrible thing. But and this is a really old photo. I apologize if this just looks awful, but you can kind of see that first person closest. You can see they're wearing a mask and they're in, they're watching a football game in the stands there. And then this is my favorite one, Washington University football. They're practicing and they call them influenza gauze or gauge masks, I guess I'd say. So that's pretty cool. It's just showing offensive line. So like, I think that's super cool. But like, they did it 100 years ago. Now, I mean, people lived different back then and so forth. But like, it's wearing masks, and it's hard to coach in a mask. I'm just saying, like, the other day I was coaching in a mask, coaching offensive line stuff. Like, I'm just not sure. Like, and like I said, like I'm either all in for football being here, or I don't want to mess with all the requirements because and and maybe that's just kind of how I am. But like I just want to play the game. That's all it is. I just think um, I just don't think it's gonna be much longer that we have to deal with this stuff. It just felt like such a long time because all this started in March, and I mean we're almost in July now, and it's crazy how much this has been infected. Are you frustrated with the vaccine? I'm developing vaccines, and with a vaccine for it, will be someone that obviously saves humanity in a lot of ways. But it's one of those things like that kind of stuff has to go through extensive testing, and it's not something that I think we really all. It's just one of those things. Like, well, I've not been tested for COVID-19. I mean, I don't know if I had it or not. I don't know if I have it right now. I mean, we all don't know. So, Golden Games, what do you think they're going to do with fans? Will they be in the stands or will they be televised game or live streams? I think they'll let. I think in some areas what'll happen is that they're going to say parents because obviously your parents have to be at the game. They got to pick their kids up. They got to drop them off. So like you know be because your family like I mean in Amber or something, but like think if you had 12 brothers and sisters and then a mom and dad, like does that do you let all those people in, because I mean people have big families sometimes, so I mean I don't know how that all that would work, so maybe you have to put a limit on it. I don't know how we're going to do, Greg. We're going to be live streaming it this year, so um I don't know. I hope so. Let's give this thing away, guys. If you've never seen how this is used, I've been wanting to review this on the channel for a long time, but I'm finally gonna I bought it today and I'm gonna give this away to you guys. Um, and so the way that it's gonna work is strap off completely. Like take the whether you have now that I think about it, I'm not sure how it would work on. So I'll have to think about that one on how it would work for Speedflex. I guess you could take down good for shut helmets. But anyway, we're gonna give this away. Any new people? We'll go through the tweets right quick. See what you guys said. Randy Reed says yes, we will. Chris says I think we're gonna have football season, but a less game schedule. Basically, like you maybe just play your conference only schedule. Marcel Hawkins, most definitely will have football. If we don't, I will still be football ready always. I'm Golden says, I think we're going to have football. Coach said to get cleats, shorts, shirt, and a mask and to sign up. So, Eovoris says football is going to come back. Ian says, hope we get to go back sometime this season. Golden Games, think we'll have football season as long as schools are smart and distance from people. That's obvious, and we hope so. We have Greg Lewis. King Hassan, think we'll have football season, but at the same time, because of the virus and how it is in some states, Emmanuel, and then Darius, we went through his. So that's everybody. I'm going to go ahead right now and put this tweet in, and we will be giving away the Nike Chin Shield. It is black with kind of this greenish gold. I don't know how else to describe this color. They make a white one of these that's really cool too, and I was hoping to find that one, but I did not. So we will be on the lookout. I may try to do a review on this because I think it'd be something cool as well. So we're going to try a winner. And we got to try again. May have to reload this page. How do you reload? Good question. It's like, oh, there it is. There's the button. I'm over here on Safari. I'm never on Safari on the on this thing. Everything okay in there?
Yeah.
Okay. It's going slow, y'all. I apologize for the long wait. We're going to pick a winner, and then they're going to have 1 minute to say they're here. We're randomly selecting a winner now. The random winner is still waiting. Still waiting on it to load. Emmanuel. Is an Emmanuel here? I think I've seen that name on here. He didn't really put his where is he? We're looking for Emmanuel. I do remember when we predicted Mir would win and actually won. Mir's been lucky. You know, Mir's probably got some secret luck to him, so you might you might need to keep Mir close to you. So we're looking for Emmanuel, and I don't see. He didn't put a YouTube name. So hopefully, you know, if I'm calling your name out, give it a what up, Maine? That's funny. Oh man, I haven't said Maine in a long time. That's I probably used to put that on my stupid Facebook when I was in high school. Say something stupid. A lot of people left over the first giveaway. I hope not. I mean, we give away football stuff on here all the time. So it's amazing how quick it drops off. Guys, I remember being in here, we gave away something with like, 50 people in here. And it was something crazy like that. And it's just amazing how quick it drops off. Oh man. All right, let's do another one. Feel like I've waited. Oh. Well, it happens, people have missed out, and some people that have been like a minute short. And then one time, and I feel bad, but like I didn't have the live chat set. So, because you can either do top chat or live chat, and when you do it, it's like I missed out on somebody, and it was one of those streams where we had a lot of people. We're not on stickers. We're on the chin shield. It's the box, but this is what you guys are getting tonight. Something simple. It's not a chin strap. Just want you to know it's a chin pad, so no chin strap tonight. I might even have a chin strap, those or not, but like, I don't know. It's just not something I've not done a video on those for a while. All right. Come on. This thing. Do you have problems with this thing?
What?
This Twitter thing?
I usually just refresh the page.
Okay, I'll just try that because it's giving me problems.
You know how the magic touch.
Select all images with parking meters. Okay, that's obviously a parking meter. That's a parking meter. That's a parking meter. That one's questionable, but I'm picking it. What the crap? I'm really sorry, y'all. I'm trying to make this like pick a random. I'm almost just tempted to close my eyes and go Twitter and just pick a freaking winner. We've gotten advanced as fire hydrant. 1, 2. Clearly the top of a fire hydrant there. And it's like, obviously, if I can't identify a fire hydrant, I'm a robot. So.
If it's even a little bit in the other square, sometimes you have to pick that square.
Oh, I know. Pick a winner. Pick a winner. Randomly winner is. It's spinning. Spinning. Do you think the video froze up? It's still frozen. Okay, here we go. I'm really sorry, y'all.
The internet's acting like that. I'm on my
Ian.
phone's internet.
Tripper43, are you here? My stream froze. Everybody was like, oh, I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah, I don't know what's causing it.
So we're looking for Tripper43. I want to say Triper. But we're looking for, he's been in here. I answered some questions earlier. Yeah, oh, there he is. Or, haven't seen him. I thought he ended the stream for a second. That's hilarious.
And the winner is.
And the winner is. I just sat there for a minute and I was like, that's classic. Pranked y'all. Pranked y'all. Got 16 people in here. I mean, that's good stuff. I haven't seen any new. I mean, we're pretty much going off of the people that entered are here and ready to go. So, we'll wait just a little bit longer. We're looking for. He bite you?
No, he's got his feet out. He doesn't want to be picked
Whoa,
up.
big boy. Oh, I forgot. He scratched the crap out of me yesterday.
Chris, I've seen you. I've been watching. I've been lurking.
We should just make a Nightbot command for Chris.
Chris pops up. I just block him. Timed out. No.
Nightbot gets after him. Okay. You told me to come back this week. Yes. We're still going. I mean, Amber, I'm starting to
I saw you, Christopher Mod.
All right, let's try it again. I'm gonna go pick some more squares and pretend I'm not a robot.
Your internet must be so bad.
Oh, I know. It's like buses. Oh, I know this stuff. Okay, that's clearly a school bus. Clearly a school bus. Clearly a school bus. And I'm gonna select. What?
I don't do the top three.
You only do the top
Yeah.
three? But look, that.
Let's just see what happens.
All right. Yeah, but that's the last
it's the
one.
same guy.
No, I don't think it ever went through and did it. I mean,
I'm not a robot.
I'm not a robot. Then it'll do that little spinny thing where it goes from. Oh, here it goes. Okay, randomly selected winner is Marcel, who wrote most definitely will have football. If we don't still be football, I will be football ready always. Have just joined us. You might as well. So, I don't know. It feels like we haven't seen some of these people. So we're looking for Marcel.
Marcel's here.
He's real early.
You just need to be patient.
Think so?
You're cranky.
I'm not cranky at all.
Yeah, you're cranky. That might solve some of your problems doing that. So that it won't keep trying to play it at a higher resolution. Let's see if that works. That helps.
What's up? Wait, Marcel is Mr. Football? Or not Mr. Football, but football player? I gotta do some checking around. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Yep. Marcel is actually just double checking there, but he is football player. Okay, yeah, so it's football player. Y'all always got to make sure that you put, when you do win, if you do win, like I know that Twitter and YouTube don't talk to each other, so you got to give us your YouTube name on here. So so we got it. So he's good. Marcel's the winner. I do too. I just had to double check. I mean, he won something last week too. So some people get it 2 in a row, but yes, we have football player was the winner. He on X Games mode. I could hear that voice. Oh man. Hey, it's random, y'all. I would.
Oh, it's definitely random.
Oh, it's random, yeah.
It's a robot.
Yeah, it's a robot. I mean, we used to do. We used to just go off of random numbers, but it was a pain. So, but I think it's better because, like, you know, you guys get to interact with me on social media. You guys can follow me. Like, I know we're, you know, I don't post a whole lot on Twitter, but when I do post, it's about giveaway stuff. So that's what we do. So anyway, hey, 15 people in here. That's awesome. Okay. I mean, it's And Mir, you did have like a really exceptional first giveaway win, a Shock Doctor backplate, like, and that's the thing. Like, I've come across like people on my channel or whatever. They'll come back and they'll say like, "Hey, I want a Riddell backplate," and I'm like, "Really?" I was like, "You're never in the streams. Like, you just got lucky. You just missed it, Money Man J. But look, we're gonna be back next week." I knew what I wanted to give away yesterday. Like I remembered seeing these, so that's kind of one of the things. So next week, guys, you just need to check out Twitter, and usually I'm posting the stuff by 5 o'clock my time on that kind of stuff. So like by 5 o'clock, I'm posting what we're doing for the night. So and what we're giving away, it used to be a kind of a secret, but now I think if I leave that secret out and just show you guys, like, more people are inclined to be here. Dari Sandoval says, I was the one that won the carbon fiber backplate. That's awesome. Like, I remember that carbon backplate, and I actually have another one now. I actually picked one up on Sideline Swap, ironically, because if you guys will check out my Sideline Swap, I actually have gear for sale on there. So for sale, I've got to check on what's going on because I've got a couple of backplates on there that I know I haven't sold, and I'm not sure where where all that went. But I'm super excited, guys. I've got like a lot of cool things I was going to talk to you guys about, like what I'm buying, so forth for football season. Um, I really don't do a whole lot of clothing stuff. Like, you know, I've pretty much solely went to like football gear and obviously talking about like the coaching stuff. We'll have like coaching videos come out throughout the summer as well. So, Money Man Jay, I was the one who won the red. So, see, all you guys are like coming out of the woodwork now because I remember that red battle back play, I think was like last year. So I'm glad that you guys get a lot of use out of that. I think backplates are good, and I would love to give away more, but you know, it's like, you know, it's kind of. I mean, if we made more money on the channel, like I'd give away more. So it's kind of like one of those things. Like every now and then we give away something significant like that backplate. So um, I'll have a backplate coming for this upcoming football season. We'll do a review on it and so forth, and they'll probably be given away at some point. Will you sell visors, mouth guards, accessories on your sideline swap? Are you asking like if I will or just in general? Skeptic Greens, you'll have to come back next week, man. We'll have more giveaways then. So, and guys, this is what I'll say about the giveaways and some of the others. Even Dari in here now has won a couple things in a row. Um, the more that you're around here, guys, this is a really small stream. I mean, we barely touch 20 people sometimes. So, and even if we give away, you know, 2 to 3 items, your chances aren't that good. But, you know, your chances wouldn't be good if we had 50 people in here. So I'm just saying, like, keep coming back. We're pretty consistent. The channel's not growing exponentially where we have to give away more things. So, Skeptic Green says, "Are backplates cheaper on sideline swap or like Dick's? Like, I guess Dick's Sporting Goods isn't like they're not they're not great, but they have good options. But like, you're not gonna pay unless like let me just go through this with y'all real quick. If you guys got to go, I'm but like someone's got like a Riddell back plate on here for $30, which is a little much. I've got a shut rib protector for $25. Someone's got this for $20. That's not worth $20. All right. I mean, you ought to be able to talk them down to maybe getting by with like asking 10, but then you'll have to pay the $6 in shipping. So, um, like here's a good one. New battle backplate, never used. I think it's a youth one, but it's the I want to play a game. I think it's a youth one. It looks like a youth one. Just but see that's cheap. I mean that's says I have $400, so maybe everything that you're selling. Hey, I mean I'm actually probably going to go to the garage after I get off the stream and work on that kind of stuff because I've got stuff to give away. And they're decent. Like some stuff's used, but like guys, I bought a used Riddell chrome fiber backplate off there. I think I paid like $25 for it. You're talking like half off, and it was just slightly chipped, but I mean it was still good. Um, Somebody have a referral code? No, but like if you guys go on sideline swap, and I'm serious, like um, if you go on there and you comment like and you try to get in touch with me on there and you say, "Hey, I'm so and so from the stream or whatever. I watch you all the time." Like I will cut you a deal. Like I will make sure you get it for a good price. Like I'm serious. Like if it's something you really want on there, like I'll cut you a deal. I'm gonna have a bite of pizza.
Yeah, pizza.
If you guys will, if you'll go on there, I'm golden. Man, I'll put stuff up tonight. Um, I don't know what all's gonna go up just yet. I've got to figure out what happened, but like I don't know why my sudden. It's so weird. I go to my locker. I know I haven't sold things. That's weird. Let me see.
Your phone on the internet? You may have to put it on data.
I've got it. I've got it on data actually. Thank you though. Yeah, football gear and so forth. But I'll have some stuff to add on there for sure. So stuff that I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at getting the and I was actually on Amazon. I'm getting the visor off there, and then like I'm trying to get some of the what I'm also looking for is like the Douglas neck roll. I'm trying to find one of those, and trying to find a Douglas neck roll so we can review that for the channel. Show you guys how to put that on. Looking for the Douglas butterfly restrictor collar. I sold mine, I guess, a year or two ago, but I want to do an updated video on them and just kind of go from there. You're selling pads for $40. If you go online, it's like, it depends like which ones I'm selling on here. Cause I don't know, like I've got some stuff like, guys, I would just like, I've got a lot of youth shoulder pads. I don't know if you guys or any of you guys play like youth middle school ball, but like I've got real. I don't have a lot of adult sizes. There's Unknown Berserker. Who, yeah, I don't know. And I'm still, like I said, I'm still trying to get all this stuff. I'm just hoping I can find what happened to those other things I had listed on here. It's so strange. Anyway, would you do trades? Depends what you're trading. That'd be my thing. It depends on what you've got. You don't have adult sizes. Okay. Here's the thing. I've got adult shoulder pads, but like I need to keep some of them around for videos. So like right now, I would either be I've got an adult small that I'd be willing to part ways with because I can use the adult medium still. I kind of want to keep the medium pair, but I'd be willing to get rid of the smalls. So I have a pair of small SPX shoulder pads. They're a couple years old, but I mean, they're still good. I think the last time that someone used those was back probably 4 football seasons ago. Unknown Berserker, hey man, he says he's late. It's okay to be late, not a big deal. I mean, we're just having a fun time on here. I think everybody that's, not everybody that, here's fun. I have more fun on here when we just talk like football gear or talk football in general. That's kind of my thing. Here's a back plate that I found that I went ahead and liked on. Lost my train of thought. That I found on eBay. It's a Douglas back plate. It's custom. One of those CP custom ones. It's gray, or excuse me, not gray, green and yellow, or green and gold. I like that. Green with gold trim. I'm actually gonna just like that one. There's another one. These look like they come from the same person. These are a little different the way they're cut. Like you can see, like they're a little different setup. So I'm not sure what exact ones let's go to. I'm gonna actually look at this person's page and see what they've got. I'm actually looking for like a custom. So this guy's got like all Douglas pads. I wonder where he got these. These look like they've come from like a college or something. All right, here you go. All right, can y'all see this? You can't trust eBay. I can. I sell on eBay all the time. I like them. So these are the exact same pads, except mine are yellow and green. Um, but they're the snapper pads, and I'm gonna actually be reviewing those here on the channel in just a little bit. Only real, they're a little high. I, to be honest, I don't think you should pay. What would that be? If you bought those now, you'd be paying $270. Those are used pads. Like I would totally ask for like maybe $100 flat, and I just wonder if they're Miami or possibly what's also green. Well, they wouldn't be. They wouldn't be Miami. They'd probably be South Florida if they were legit from a college. Like they're probably South Florida pads. No, that's why I'm going to buy from you. Hey, I get it. I've been swindled on eBay before. It's not cool. I mean, I've told the story before where I was selling the camera that we used here on YouTube, and somebody basically claimed that that it never showed up, and so we actually sent it to Florida. I don't trust Florida, to be honest with you. I know if some of y'all live there, that's cool. I go to Florida every year, but like, um, it's like I've been swindled by people before, and it's just like I sold that camera for $300 camera when it first came out, but I didn't have that. But I wanted $300 for it because it's $250. So like the camera itself to me is worthless without those lenses, and it's a DSLR camera. So a guy goes and you know somehow I mistakenly I don't remember what the issue was. It was like I lost
$500 for it. Yes, you did have money in it.
Skeptic Green, Shut or Riddell, definitely Riddell. I get it. Like, and then also, I lost a pair of shoulder pads through the mail, but this is what I think happened. The shoulder pads never showed up. It quit tracking them after, like, the tracking number fell off the face of the earth after it left the state, and I think the person got them, and then they said they never got them. That's me personally. But like I've lost shoulder pads before, and I've anymore I've quit using eBay in a lot of ways, but I like sideline swap. I feel like if I put items on eBay, like I could sell them, but I just don't trust the process of eBay. Even though I buy from there and stuff, and I can't remember the last thing I bought, to be honest. I mean, it was probably something silly. Um, but like I'm looking at back plates off of there because back plates are fairly simple. I mean, I don't see why you can you know it's just one of those things like you know if I can't get a back plate in the mail from eBay, I think something's wrong with the world. Okay. And I'm not saying I can understand people that swindle other people. I don't get it, man. But um, I mean, it's wrong. So, like I said, I'm just kind of going through and trying to find stuff. Like I'd found a couple of back plates I was interested in. Just try to see if there's any I can go bid on. So that's just kind of what I do, and just go through stuff that I find. So, but they have a lot of interesting stuff. But another thing that I was looking at, so like, I'm not sure what gloves I want to get. I think I want to stick to Grip Boost gloves for sure. I've thought about getting the Cutters gloves, the 4.0s, but I'm kind of just waiting around right now to see where I can find the best price on those. Because what I want to do is I want to get these videos done, or and get the video in. I want to start working on videos. I've got a whole list of videos over here I've got to do for this summer. I say I've got to do. Some of them get scrapped on pretty much like the cutting room floor of whether I decide to, do the video or not. But some videos get scrapped, but I try to do any review. I try to push those forward. I'm hoping that I can, hoping we can get most of that stuff done in time for, football season to roll around. And there'll be some things that, come out during football season. Like I got to make sure like I get my top 5 gear videos out. The next one that I'm working on is linebackers. So if you guys have linebacker football gear that you think I should put in that video, I'd like to hear it now. Right now, I'd like to hear that just with what you guys think. So just kind of want to hear what you guys think about that. So I'm actually going to look for those cutter's gloves right now. Okay, so another thing, I was trying to buy all my stuff off Amazon, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find everything. And some things may come later, but like I'd like to go ahead and get the visor. I was gonna get a skull wrap from Under Armour, and stuff to do reviews on, giveaways on, and so forth. But like I'm also kind of thinking ahead to my flag football season that we're supposedly gonna have, hopefully. So that's kind of one of the other things I'm also kind of holding out on. I mean, they have VaporNet 3.0s now. Those look cool. VaporNets are some of my favorite, at least from Nike. I just wanted to see what these were like. I'm Golden. Plays running back, offensive line, and defensive line. That's a lot of positions. Play it all. I mean, just slice of pizza in front of you. I'm sorry. It's got to be done, y'all. I'm going to just look up cutters. Why do they not have the 4.0s on East Bay? Come on, East Bay. You're supposed to be the football. Okay, I mean, that's cool. I've talked about this before, but they've got Rev Pro 3.0s, and they throw the Shock Doctor, what are they called? The interchange in there as well. I think that's super cool. Let's just go to cutters.com. That is not cutters. I don't know what this is. Okay. Just gotta type in cutters football gloves. I don't know what that other thing was. Okay. Gloves. 4.0s are actually $44. I was hoping they'd be on sale somewhere, but I guess I need to shop around. We gave away stickers, some leftovers from last week, and then we gave away a Nike chin shield, one of these. So one of our actually football player was the one that won. So that's where we're currently at right now. So we've given away everything. I just encourage, if you've you're just joining us, to come back next week, and we'll do another giveaway. We start the giveaway. We essentially start the live stream at 7, and you got to be here to win. So you just always got to make sure that you're always present and so forth. So yeah, but we'll be back next week for sure. We always try. It seems like we always get the giveaway done by 7:40 or so. Sometimes 8 o'clock if we're running real behind, but tonight didn't go too bad. So We're Central Time Zone, so if you're East Coast, you're an hour ahead of us, so it'd be 8 o'clock East Coast time for you because we're Central, and so you have if you're East Coast, you're 1 hour ahead. If you're Central, then it's 7 o'clock straight up. If you're Mountain Time, you're an hour behind. If you're West Coast, you're 2 hours behind. So, and anything past that, you're out of the United States. And we don't. And the thing is like we don't do international packages. I can do like stickers and letters out there, but like it gets harder when you start shipping packages. It just gets harder financially. Basically, what I'm trying to get at. So we always go off of Central Standard Time. So 7 p.m. Central Time for me, or if you're East Coast, 8 p.m. Central Time, and so on. So, guys, I've had a real fun live stream. I'm gonna start to wind down this thing and work on videos tonight. I had some plans to do some stuff out in the garage, work on some videos, and I was actually needing to finish a video tonight for you guys as well. Be checking back every Tuesday and Thursday for new uploads on the channel. We've gotten really good. We're posting videos 2 times a week, so it's super cool, and I definitely enjoy it. We are kind of at the point now where we're getting closer to football season. So, is football season back? I think so. I hope so. So that's kind of my thing. And I'm Golden. You can just let me know on that sideline swap stuff. Just get on there and talk to me on there, and we'll figure something out. I'll be around, to do that. So, I guess the other thing that I'll say right quick is to go through our social media links, and then I'm gonna get off here, and we'll see you guys next time. But make sure on let me do something real quick. If you guys want to continue the chat, I will be on Discord, and we will be able to, chat through there, talk about new football gear. I'm on Twitter and Instagram. You can find me on Instagram at Mr. Football Coach altogether. You can find me on Twitter at Mr. Football Coach, MRFB Coach. You can find me on there. I've just sent out a Discord invite link, and you can join our Discord and talk football on there. It's always fun. I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching this video. We'll see you guys next time. I'm Mr. Football, and I'm out of here. Time to turn off the stream.